When you book Dr. Darryl Cross to speak, you are tapping into his 30 years as a practicing clinical psychologist and executive coach specialising in human behaviour change, with an emphasis on the inappropriate behaviour that Darryl calls self-sabotage.
Basically, there are only going to be 5 major negative emotions that are going to tell you that you have sabotaged yourself. Anxiety or fear, depression or feeling down, anger, guilt, resentment. Why would that last one be so powerful, resentment? Great. Great. It lasts longer and you get so much more value out of it. But at the end of the day, it kills you.
Darryl's strong message to executives and leaders in his stage presentations, workshops and one-to-one coaching highlights their need for self-awareness to reduce stress and reach the next goal, and he shows them how to connect with themselves and those around them.
An Anglican priest at a conference, and he was a big burly guy, and he said, I have sat at the bedside of many people in their final hours on the planet, and he said, they've never ever said to me, I wish I'd spent more time at the office. And if you say things like, oh God, I'm a real idiot, God, what an idiot, your brain is not going to defend the cause here. And it's all right to talk to yourself.
I can feel one more. Big discussions, little discussions. Question answers, debates.
It's getting technical.
Great session on stopping self-sabotage and taking out the noise and improving ourselves. The emotion I could see in the looks on the faces of the people. There were hairs standing up on the back of their necks at times, and there were lights going on at other times. So everybody was getting something out of it. Listening to them go out of the room, the conversation was happening. So it was an excellent presentation, and like I said, life-changing.
We find that these sessions give our managers more confidence in their own abilities and enable them to step up into higher duties and into promotional opportunities that come along from time to time. So it provides a coaching opportunity in a sense for our managers when they attend these courses.
Darryl appears on TV, radio and in newspaper articles as a specialist commentator because of his insights into human behaviour and relationships.
Psychologist Darryl Cross says it's a huge problem faced by many who stare tragedy in the face.
When people are hurting, when they're in some sort of pain, they often eat for comfort because the eating means that they can control at least one part of their life. In this case, the control has got out of control, but nevertheless it gives the person comfort.
Darryl's gentle but encouraging message to parents places him in demand at parenting and community events.
Kids' logic is to go into a shop, I see that lolly and I want it now. That's kids' logic. I can tell you there are 4 praying areas in every family. The morning routine, the evening routine. A 3rd area, children fighting and not getting on and sharing. And the 4th area that I find is always a praying area, regardless, is children not doing as they're told.
Darryl has spoken to masses of audiences over the years and always meets with great appreciation.
Well, what they keep writing on the evaluation forms is more Darryl, more Darryl, more Darryl.
Yeah, Darryl's been a really great influence in our business. In particular, his Managers as Coaches course. Very good for the leadership team in our business, really gave them good skills in leading their people, and in particular dealing with problem issues or staff who aren't performing to the required level.
But it is Darryl's pragmatic and realistic approach to things that keeps people really centred and with their feet on the ground. And he doesn't let people get away with any silly nonsense.
And we've seen a big improvement in that aspect of our business and consequently the business itself.
So every time we go, it's not fair, someone says, yeah, but Darryl says that life isn't fair, so get on with it and deal with it.
You can see from Darryl's list of topics that he is an authority on work life and mastering leadership. Call to discuss having Darryl speak for you.